DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And Chase will go in motion left.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now.
Right, 80. 11.
Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He may go.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal.
No, we changed it. Go.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Burrow. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. It got his man complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Report. Go. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. A give running right is Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Oh, look at the juke. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey. Go ahead. Hey, middle. 180. What shot? 13. Shut up.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 6 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 3rd and 5.
11. Ready?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
First down, Cincinnati.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Gun. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's 3rd and 10. And Chase will go in motion left. 11 From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. David Ojabo. And they're to drop him for a loss on the play. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? You know, they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd and 4.
Beckham goes in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
180! That's hot! No, we changed it.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Burrow will throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
On 2, ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On 1, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
12.
Now it's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Pick Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 44.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
11, mighty. 11. They got to go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They go play action now. Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Gotta go score.
And quickly they get to the line.
12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Cincinnati.
11 MT, tape. 11,
First down, here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And Burrow going to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. An option give now to Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 91 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
11, 11, 11.
And the Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
12, 12, 12.
Cincinnati.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow going to change things up. From the 41, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Another run with Mitchell. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
Here we go.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Turbo's hot.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He's got room to roam, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
1-1. Ready?
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
11 MC paint.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of a yard.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Third down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Joe Mixon from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And I don't think he got there, no. She's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go, here we go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Buying time to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
11 MT paint.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Tanner Muse there defensively. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
13, 13.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Hamler now on the return. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Here's first and 10.
11.
To throw, Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now first and goal.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 12.
Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.